when I read the New Testament for the first time, I understood what Jesus was doing in line with what comes prior to it, because I was going in order. And when I saw Jesus saying things like that, it's beyond the traditional capsule. It's not about you're so obsessed with the way you received the structure that you're focused on that and you lost the whole plot. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that makes a lot of sense why Jesus did that. And Jesus taught like this incredible amount of love. Like that was his primary focus. I think prophets always, they're like doctors, they're spiritual doctors, right? They don't have to necessarily just prophesy the future. That's just one aspect of it. But while they're there, aside from doing that, whether they have one prophecy or they have 50, they're the spiritual doctors of that time. They can say, hey, this is the issue right now that needs to be solved. If it's idolatry, then the focus is on that. But if it's not idolatry and everyone's in the synagogue, but they're still lacking, then what's the issue? The issue is you guys don't have enough love. The way he spoke was in parables and with metaphors and similes. And I think it makes sense that there would be so many churches, because you can come up with so many different interpretations of what Jesus
Mm.
meant. And so what the Muslim says is that we believe in a certain interpretation of what Jesus meant. Muslims is almost like a type of Christian. That's really
Yeah.
what it is. And the church is not happy with it because they're like, we know exactly what Jesus meant and this is it and that's it. Right. Islam is a traditional capsule, but it's a very practical traditional capsule. Really just like think of it like a cleanup of and a simplification of these are the fundamental principles that we all believe in. This is what Jews, Christians, and Muslims all believe in at its core, at its foundation. This is a clarification of the points that people are confused about. And these are the practical ways to serve God.